In the first part of this series, we explored the rise of Babylon and how it became the world's first great civilization. In this second part, we turn our focus to the forbidden knowledge and secrets of the gods, the astronomy, beliefs, and hidden systems that gave Babylon its true power. Babylon was not only a city of walls, laws, and political dominance, it was a city of knowledge so advanced and so closely guarded that it shaped the ancient world and continues to influence modern civilization. At the heart of Babylonian society were its scholars and priests. Unlike most civilizations of the time, Babylon placed extraordinary importance on learning, record-keeping, and observation. Knowledge was preserved on clay tablets stored within temples and passed down through elite circles who believed they were custodians of divine wisdom. Babylonian scholars were among the first true astronomers in human history. From the rooftops of temples and ziggurats, they observed the sky night after night, carefully recording the movements of the sun, moon, planets, and stars. These observations were systematic and precise, forming one of the earliest foundations of astronomical science. Over generations, Babylonian scholars developed detailed star catalogs and lunar calendars. Their calculations allowed them to predict solar and lunar eclipses with remarkable accuracy. To ordinary citizens, this ability appeared supernatural. To the priests, it confirmed that the gods communicated through the heavens. From these observations emerged systems still used today. The Babylonians divided the day into 24 hours, each hour into 60 minutes, and the circle into 360 degrees. These were not symbolic concepts, but practical mathematical systems rooted in careful observation and calculation. In Babylon, science and religion were inseparable. The movement of celestial bodies was believed to influence events on Earth, from the rise and fall of kings to wars, harvests, and natural disasters. Astrology, as it exists today, traces much of its origin to Babylonian thought, where planetary positions were interpreted as divine messages. Kings rarely ruled without consulting priest astronomers. Before military campaigns, political decisions, or major construction projects, omens were studied and celestial signs interpreted. A single unfavorable sign could delay or completely alter the course of history. Central to Babylonian belief was Marduk, the city's patron god. Marduk was viewed as the supreme cosmic authority who maintained order in the universe. Babylon's political dominance was seen as proof of his favor, reinforcing the belief that the city was chosen by the gods themselves. Temples dedicated to Marduk and other deities served as centers of worship, learning, and administration. These institutions controlled access to sacred texts and esoteric knowledge. Only priests and elite scholars were permitted to study certain writings, many of which described creation, myths, divine hierarchies, and humanity's purpose. One widely held belief was that humans were created to serve the gods by maintaining temples, performing rituals, and preserving cosmic balance. This worldview placed Babylon at the center of existence, not only politically, but spiritually and cosmically. As Babylon grew stronger, its confidence grew with it. The city's mastery of celestial knowledge gave its leaders unprecedented authority. Yet this concentration of power also created fear, envy, and resistance beyond its walls. Rival cities saw Babylon not only as a political threat, but as a spiritual challenge. Its claim of divine favor undermined existing power structures and belief systems. Internally, the restriction of knowledge to a select elite deepened divisions within society. The same knowledge that elevated Babylon would ultimately contribute to its decline. Though Babylon would one day fall, its knowledge did not disappear. Its ideas were copied, translated, and absorbed into later civilizations. Elements of Babylonian science, law, and cosmology continue to shape the modern world. Yet the most haunting chapter of Babylon's history was still to come. Its sudden collapse, its destruction, and the mystery of how the greatest city of the ancient world was erased so completely that for centuries it was believed to be a myth. That story belongs to the final part.